Welcome back to another episode of the You Betcha Radio podcast, the coldest podcast in all the Midwest. I'm Miles, the You Betcha guy, here with Ryan, the T-shirt guy. We are presented by Ice Mountain, and we are live, baby.
Hello.
We're back. We're here. We're live. We're feeling good.
Yes.
What's funny is at the time of this recording, we all have together, we rode on a prize pick.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Not our regular one that we shared, a different one.
No, a different one that Ryan so nicely
Fucking
shared
formulated up.
Yeah.
It was a 90-some multiplier, wasn't it?
Flex play was 67x. I flex played it. Did you flex play it?
Yes.
I think you had
It was
to.
more than that.
No, it was 90x. I got $5 to win 350
Yeah.
or 335 or something.
Dude, no, it's more than that.
5 to win 335.
I have $20 down and I can win $1,700.
335 divided by 5 is 67.
Oh, lame.
Am
So
I crazy?
No, Miles, you're not, because I saw yours and I did the math. I'm like, well, that doesn't add up, but he sent us the photos of it. So,
What do you mean?
yes. Well, you put $20 on it, but
But still, it was
yeah, 6 picks to pay $1,780.
yeah.
So regardless, we had damn near 3K.
So, but what's
in winnings.
funny is when this comes out, we will know the audience will know. We're all excited about it. But basically, what's tough is we need Cooper Rush to throw for more than 199.5 pass yards.
Yeah.
We could not be bigger Cooper Rush fans today.
Yeah, I got a fucking jersey.
Let's go, America's team, baby.
God,
It could be the Cowboys week.
they are such horseshit, too.
Could be their week.
No, dude, this is our week.
We're the biggest Cowboys.
It was Cooper Rush's first start of the season.
I mean,
last week.
I've been down with Cooper Rush since day one.
Where'd you go to school?
Oklahoma.
Oh, you went to school for football.
Oklahoma State.
Yeah.
Oklahoma
State.
State.
Central Michigan.
It could be farther
The fact
off.
that he knows that is.
I looked it up today.
Big Cooper Rush guy.
Yeah.
So, you guys will either be excited for us right now, or you'll be laughing at us when this comes out, knowing whether or not Cooper Rush allowed me to win $1,700.
It'd be an insane win.
So
The biggest win that we've had so far.
it would be easily
Compliments of me.
So nice work, Ryan. Anyways, just thought I'd throw that out there. A little extra buzz in the office today.
Yeah.
A lot of excitement.
And it's great that we all did it together.
I know.
Mhm.
I know. That's what you got to ride on
we ride.
We win as a team, we lose as a team, you
Yep.
know?
We don't point fingers.
Yeah. It's never as good as you think. Yeah. Anyways, Jared, you had some interesting questions for us today.
I do. I have a.
You're kind of a this or that guy.
Thus,
you know-
this or that questions.
Yeah, there we go.
Wow. Is this you come up with this segment?
Yeah. Okay. With that segment. Yep.
Wow.
So we have
This
there's
segment or that segment?
A bit of both.
Yeah.
so there's a little bit of this and then a little bit of that.
Mhm.
Yep.
For everybody.
It's all this, all that.
Or all this.
Anyways, Jared, get into it.
All right. This or that. Watching football at home or at a bar.
Easy peasy for me.
You're an at-home guy.
Hands down. I actually don't like watching football if it's a game I care about it, I hate watching it at the bar. There's too much going on. I want to just focus on the game. I want to be able to hear what the announcers are saying.
Now, when you say that if you care about a game, like what does that mean? What does it mean to care about a
Okay,
game?
so if the results will affect my mood, then I care about it.
Okay.
So like the Gophers, the Vikings,
Cooper
stuff
Rush.
like that.
The
like
Lynx.
the Lynx, not the T-Wolves. Don't care about them. But yeah, genuinely,
The Loons, isn't that the soccer team?
I was just trying to think of the
Yes.
soccer
Yep.
team.
Nailed it.
if it's a Minnesota team, then I don't want to be at the bar. But like, I'll get into a team. Like once the Vikings are eliminated, I kind of pick a team. Like this is who I want to watch in the playoffs.
Chiefs.
Yeah, no. And then I'll care about that team for the rest of the season. So if I care about it, hard no on the bar.
What if you got like 4 of your like really good buddies who are like, hey, we're meeting up at this bar to go watch the Vikings game?
If I got invited, maybe, but I'm never going to be the one planning that shit. I would put out there if I got invited to the bar, but how about you guys just come to my house instead?
Yeah. I don't have like a group of buddies that we like get together at bars or even anyone's houses to watch football. Close thing is my brother might come over and we watch a game at my house.
Yeah. Would you rather at your house or the bar with your brother?
I mean, there's advantages to both.
For sure.
Do you know what I mean? It's like if something good happens at a bar, it's a lot more fun than being at
mob
home.
mentality.
But I can also be in my sweats, maybe just rocking no shirt with, you know,
could.
pizza sauce rolling down the chest hair.
Nothing's
Just putting a
stopping
little
you.
seasoning on the taco meat. You know what I mean? Because I think on this podcast before, one of my favorite things to do would order Domino's pizza and just sit on the couch for 8 hours.
Yeah.
So that's pretty up there. If it's I'm a night guy. I like going to bars at night. I think I've said that also on this podcast. So if it's like I would have loved to have watched whatever Iron Bullet was, the Kick 6 at a bar.
Sure.
For sure.
That because I watched it actually. Next best thing, I watched it at our pheasant hunting shop. So it was with some group of guys. I wasn't at home.
That's a nice little hybrid.
It
It's
was.
not
It
quite
is,
home.
yeah.
It's not quite the bar. It's right in the middle.
Yeah.
So like for something like that would be awesome to be at a bar and have everyone losing their mind. But for like just watching noon football games on Sunday, I feel like I want to drink and watch at home.
Yeah, totally.
Because when I'm thinking Sunday football, I'm thinking like kind of being a little bit of a slob that day.
You're kind of you want to be a piece of shit.
Yeah, like I want some slob activities. But if it's a Saturday college football game, I'll take a bar.
See, I don't really get a chance to be a piece of shit because like my kid, like my kid's at home, right? So like he's always wanting to do something. So there's no just like sitting on the couch and doing nothing.
I've conditioned mine to want to watch the game with me. It's fucking great.
Well, see, my kid doesn't watch TV though. He just plays with
Well,
toys, expands his
That sounds
imagination.
fucking boring.
That sounds like a you problem, not a us problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's never looked at an iPad.
Well, why didn't you have them take the football Christmas ornaments off the tree? Like the guys throwing the ball, Troy Aikman, and just have them play with them on the carpet while you watch.
Could do that. Could do that too.
Don't eat them.
I don't know. I just I like. I guess if I'm with a group of buddies, I'm going to a bar 100%. I can't like.
Side note, sorry. I just thought, I feel like I've talked about this podcast. Did I ever tell you guys about our sports candles tree that we had growing
Oh
up?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So great.
Was there something involving
Ben Roethlisberger, Michael Vick, Jason Giambi, Sammy Sosa,
Ray Rice?
Yeah, it was just Kobe Bryant at the time.
Kobe, yep.
At the time, apparently we
Tiger
forgot
Woods
about that.
on there.
Tiger Woods got
I don't know
taken
if
down
Tiger
and he
Woods
put
was
back
on,
up.
I don't know if he was on there or not, but that'd be great. He's a shoe-in for the sports scandal tree.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that.
Aaron Hernandez.
Yeah.
He was, for some reason, we had Aaron Hernandez on the top of the tree.
Big Gator fan.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, I want
For those that don't know, we had a Christmas tree in the basement that was just like an old one that they, instead of getting rid of, they set up in the basement. And that's where my mom let us put all of our football player ornaments on there. And then one Christmas, we just looked at it and we're like, all of these people on here have some sort of sports scandal going on.
Problematic.
Yeah, there's problematic either steroids or,
Some sort of allegations.
treating women terribly.
Yeah.
We were like, this is bad.
So what came first? Was it the sports scandals or the ornaments? Because you guys,
Ornaments.
you guys
just happen to be.
you guys could have totally. That tree is magic. It's a Christmas
It's
miracle.
kind of like a voodoo. It's like a voodoo ornament.
Madden's
Yeah.
cursed tree.
You
Yeah.
put that up there, and then they instantly do dumb shit.
You better not hope that I put Sam Darnold on there, Tyler.
Please don't.
You just made the tree.
My grandpa
You
is
just made the fucking
convinced.
tree.
My grandpa's convinced that Sam Darnold's dating Huck Tua. He comes up to me the other day. He's like, "You know who that Haktua girl is?" I was like, "I sure do, Grandpa." He's like, "She's dating our quarterback." I was like, "That's not true."
He definitely saw something on Facebook.
He totally
Oh
did.
yeah. There's a lot of shit going around. I just when people just call her hawk to it.
Just said words I'd never thought I'd hear out of my grandpa's mouth.
Did he
You know
know
that Haktua girl?
Did he know what that stood for?
He did. He
Okay.
looked up the meme. He was educated on the meme.
Smart man.
Hey, good for him.
Yep.
Anyways,
I'm watching football at a bar if I'm feeling squirrely, and I'm watching at home if I don't really give a shit. If I just have it on the background.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think
I really have no like preference. I'd like to be squirrely during sports games. I'm probably gonna go to a bar.
yeah, more fun to be squirrely there.
Yeah.
I think you hit it, Miles. Is like college football at the bar on Saturdays, home on Sundays. I think that's a good mix.
go to the bar on Saturday for college football and home on Sundays.
Mhm.
Get you home by Sunday. Whatever that line is.
More time to recover.
Ryan, you know what I like to do when I'm watching football at home?
What do you like to do when you're watching football at home?
I like to grab one of these 33.8 fluid ounces for the European community. That's 1 liter of water. And I like to just sip on it all day. Just
Touchdown.
touchdown, celebratory swig. You ever done a celebratory swig of
A
an
CS?
Ice Mountain 1 liter bottle?
Not much as a Vikings fan, but yes.
Oh, come on. You guys are having a good year, Jared.
You ever shotgun a 1 liter?
I may have to try that this weekend. I may have to try a shotgun and report back.
Instant hydration.
I mean, you probably could do it with the aluminum bottles pretty easily.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's got their keys on them, right? So pop a little, popping bottles is what we're doing. There's no top to crack, just you twist off. You'll figure it out.
Yeah, you might need
Gravity.
an assist, and
Yeah.
they have to help me out. But what's better than doing a celebratory swig
Mm-hmm.
with an Ice Mountain? So, guys, you're watching football this weekend.
Mm.
You got to have yourself a celebratory swig,
A bunch of them.
and I probably should do that right now for my big win, which we'll talk about next. But this is my celebratory swig of the old Ice Mountain.
So good.
Celebrations hit just a little bit better with a swig.
Celebratory swig.
Celebratory swigging.
So guys, get yourself some Ice Mountain for the big game this weekend, so you can have a celebratory swig.
Next one, this or that. Recess or lunch?
You're bringing it today. I should have had a little more caffeine. Make the brain fire off a little more with these. So recess was awesome.
Yes.
I mean, you get
It was the best.
you get out there, you grab the cones out of a little cart, you set them up, you pick teams, you start playing football.
Dude,
You and your buddies running around. The school makes you play 2-hand touch, but it's more like 2-hand touch push you to the ground
Yeah.
at times.
we got all our footballs taken away because of that rule.
Really?
We're like, yep, we'll do 2-hand touch, and then we just immediately keep tackling. So they took all of our footballs away. So then we played football with a dodgeball.
That's right. I like that.
Actually.
Yeah, I mean, you got all-time quarterback sometimes.
Hell yeah, dude.
You got that. Then you always had the token really small kid that was really fast that wouldn't have made it in regular football, but he was elite in recess football.
He'd be a great Olympic flag football player.
We had a set of twins. I think I talked about them on the Patreon. Nailer ball. You guys remember that?
Oh, yeah.
They're your neighbors. Weren't
What?
they your neighbors?
No.
Oh.
But anyways, they were hockey players, but they were pretty fast, but they're way too small to play regular football. But recess football, you just send them deep every time and they outran everyone. So it was money.
Yeah. Pocket.
But that being said, I don't know. Now lunch to me is just a thing. You know what I mean? Lunch as an adult just lost all of its luster.
I barely eat lunch.
That's what I'm saying. As an
It's like
adult,
maybe like 2 times a week if I'm lucky.
yeah.
So-
Welcome to adulthood, where
Yeah.
lunch doesn't matter anymore. What the heck?
We used to sprint to lunch.
Yeah, you fucking fast walk down the hallway so you weren't last in line on
Yeah.
Bosco stick day.
And now it doesn't even matter.
I know.
Where did that fall off at?
We lost our joy for lunch when they took recess away from
I suppose
us.
when someone stopped cooking for us Monday through Friday at like
That's true.
11:50.
That is true. If we could just walk downstairs and just grab a tray and someone plopped a bunch of shit on our
Sick.
tray.
Yeah.
and an extra
Be great.
sloppies for you.
That's what they do
Yeah.
in jail.
Yeah, you get
Hey, your
Yeah,
own
wait,
bed,
this-
3 square meals.
Yeah.
school sounds a lot like jail now that I'm thinking
And
about
recess was just yard time.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking playing ball in the yard.
it. Yeah, you had to show no weakness at recess, otherwise all the kids would make fun of you. You know.
Mhm.
Yeah. If you had something out of recess you shouldn't have had, like I don't know.
Shank.
Never mind.
Yeah. Well, I think you're thinking more of a shiv than a
sorry.
shank. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
But yeah, I don't know. I might have to, because I remember sprinting to lunch.
I mean,
I don't remember sprinting down the hall to recess.
Really?
I don't know how you guys.
no,
I mean, once I got outside, knees
Oh, yeah,
to chest.
Because there's no line to get outside to recess.
That is true.
because we had recess immediately following lunch, and it was a
Bogged down.
scoop that food into your mouth as fast as possible. You get more recess time.
Mm,
So then it was just a mad dash to get your snow pants on and out the door.
I don't know. I just love food a lot, as you guys could tell in previous episodes. We're talking the hot dog champ here. I ate the most hot dogs in like 4th grade
Hell
at
yeah.
lunch.
Kobayashi.
Chestnut.
So I don't know what people are doing. They were just they were offering up their hot dogs for me to win the challenge.
You're the fucking
Found a
meat
great
missile, man.
loophole.
Did you
Get
see-
free lunch.
Kobayashi officially retired from hot dog eating,
Mm-hmm.
and his quote was, "I no longer hunger."
Mm.
That was his retirement
That's kind
speech.
of that's kind of
That was it.
So 0 hot dogs or just not competing?
I think he's done. Sorry, he's done with competitive eating because he no longer hungers.
He's gonna eat
Both make sense.
casually now. He's
Yeah,
gonna eat like the rest of
yeah.
us.
He had to make an announcement that he's just going to eat normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm done binge eating.
Do you guys remember like how long were your guys' recesses?
Like a half hour?
It felt like an entire day. When you let the imagination run, you building forts in the snow and shit. It felt a lot longer than it probably was.
That's
if I had
true.
to guess, like a half hour, 45 minutes.
Yeah,
Okay.
something like that.
I also argument for lunch is we came up with some great bits at lunch.
Lunch.
A lot of camaraderie at lunch because
Yeah.
it's just you, the tray, and your buddy sitting around a table.
Yeah.
It's kind of a round table situation.
Except they
Literally,
were-
we had round tables
Oh,
in
I was
elementary
gonna say,
school.
we had long, skinny
That-
ones.
we
in
did
high
too.
school, yeah.
Yeah.
Elementary school, though, we had round tables. Also, though, a lot of pressure. Where are you going to sit at lunch?
Now,
That's a
Clicks.
knock against lunch.
I don't know. I just think
Break it up, you click.
I just think all of the cool things about lunch, like you're right, camaraderie. It's all stuff that you could have in recess too. Plus recess, you get sports.
No, I'm torn.
Yeah, I'm fully team recess.
I think there's more nostalgia to a school lunch as well, like the cardboard boxes of chocolate milk, those little cups of ice cream with like the wooden stick. That's
Yeah.
like elementary
I
school
can
lunch
taste
for
that
me.
stick right now just
Yeah.
thinking about it.
Chili and cinnamon rolls.
Yep.
So good.
However, I think I'm gonna go with recess.
Yeah.
I'm a competitive guy. That's like if I lose the previous
Hey,
recess, I cannot wait any longer to get outside and play again.
Does bringing up the infamous groin injury change
Oh,
anything?
That was gym class.
No, that was recess.
Oh.
That was I was playing kickball, yeah. And then I ran into that fence poster, and I was running a crossing route in the end zone, and the fence was separated from the post, and I was running right along the fence, and I full speed ran into the post like head first.
There was one time at recess, I was hiding out in a corner fence. That's the farthest you could be from the teacher. So that's where you'd go over there and do all your dumb shit.
Smoke cigarettes.
Smoke cigs. No, but I killed a frog, and they caught me killing the frog. And then
That'll get you put on a list.
the teacher pulled me
For the
out,
record.
pulled me aside, It made me talk about the value of life and then give the frog a burial.
No.
It was fucked up.
Where'd you bury it at?
I had to bury it out.
Yeah, you're right. That's the fucked up part. Not you just murdering.
All I did
frogs.
was stomp on the frog. It's not that big of a deal.
You're trying to go fucking fishing after
Yeah.
school.
People kill shit all the time.
Yeah, why is a
No, it's a little dramatic.
Yeah. So
We had a funeral for a frog. It was a whole thing.
I had to go out there and dig a fucking hole for the frog behind. So we played.
Did you get out of regular class for this?
No, I had to do it the next day at recess.
Oh.
So
So you guys put him in the freezer until then, so he wouldn't rot.
I just left him in the field where I killed him because it was in the outfield of our kickball/softball field, and then I had to just bury him on the other side of the fence.
So did they give you a shovel?
Yep.
Really?
It was a little like hand spade garden shovel.
Fisher
You should have turned on the recess supervisor.
Like, you gave me this, Shank.
It's number one rule: don't give him anything sharp.
You bury the frog.
Never show weakness.
I just want to go fishing.
Now the one knock I will give recess though is I was a pretty sweaty guy.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
So nothing was worse than getting real sweaty at recess, not having showers available in like 4th grade, and just having to sweat through math class the whole next period. That sucked. I
Especially if you threw like
that.
5 or 6 picks too.
Yeah, it's like
Then you're like 5 or 6 touchdowns.
you think if you threw that many touchdowns, they'd give you a period off to recover after.
Take the rest of the day off.
Yeah. It's like you think at LSU Joe Burrow was winning a national championship and the next day showing up to class? Are you fucking kidding me? Not a chance.
No.
So for that reason, that's my main. I think I'm gonna go lunch. I'd love to lunch. Just like this. Imagine if we were eating food right now. It would be. This is no, but that's what lunch was. It was just a podcast in the middle of the day. That's how many bits we were firing off.
Hey, we all should eat lunch together one day.
I don't know if we need to.
You just said, imagine if we were
you
eating
wanna,
lunch right
you
now.
want to start a lunch club is what.
Okay.
No, I just want to eat lunch one time. We'll take 30, 40 minutes and we got them round tables downstairs. We'll all sit. We've never eaten lunch together.
But
We can't even start meetings on time. You think we're all going to link up for lunch?
Well, we can hour.
What is the closest thing we could, as adults, find besides jail or prison to a high school lunch again? Like, is it a buffet? What's the closest thing we could find to replicate high school lunch?
I think you got to get it from different places. Get some cheesy bread from, pizza joint. Be like your Italian Dunkers. I don't know if you guys had that.
Yeah.
Little marinara sauce.
Yeah.
Go to the gas station, get in a carton of milk. You're gonna have to piece it together.
So
I don't think there's a one-stop shop.
Yeah, we'd have to
for a good
source it
school
ourselves.
lunch.
Yeah. Get them plastic cups of applesauce.
Yep.
Kind of a nightmare.
Yeah. The disgusting peaches they would just drop on your.
Oh,
This is
God.
the slimiest thing.
God.
Kind of fire though.
But anyways,
Did you guys ever experience a food fight or no?
No, I was trying to get one going. But no one would start
The
it.
closest thing to that is sometimes we'd ball our buns up or our bread and then just yeet your ball of bread across the lunchroom.
never done it because I would never waste precious bread like that.
I mean,
Bread guy.
I had a lot of wasted food during the winters because you couldn't eat because of wrestling. So
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
you could have.
Oh yeah, I suppose that's another reason why you're not a huge fan of lunch.
Had
It's
to,
like
had to
some-
skip it.
Kind of scarring.
That's fucked.
No.
that is kind of fucked.
Yeah, for a 16-year-old kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were not taught how to cut weight healthy. We were just starve yourself,
Mm-hmm. Terrible.
Well,
put on a garbage bag, run, and don't eat.
That's
Jared, which
illegal.
one are you?
I think I'm team recess. I really like playing football.
Is that what you guys did in Napoleon?
Mm-hmm. But I was always a blocker. I wasn't.
All
athletic
9 of
enough.
them. All 9 of them were out there at recess playing football.
Yeah, we played football a lot. Yeah, I was never athletic to catch the ball, so I was always a blocker.
We would always get into debates about how someone counting too fast.
Yeah, before they can rush.
2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5. That was way too early. You got to count it like 1 Mississippi.
Yeah.
2. That was way too fast.
The amount of arguments on the playground was it's infinite.
We would have one kid who would volunteer to be the ref.
What a dark.
That's a fucking nerd, dude.
Cop now.
But what was sick is he'd like bring like gloves and set them up as the first down marker. So wherever the ball was spotted, he would put a glove and then walk 10 steps and put another one. So we actually had like first downs and
That's
shit.
sweet.
Fuck, he's
we
probably
just,
like an event planner or
we
something.
just
these days.
played with the posts on the chain link fence, which don't work because they don't match up. The dimensions of an outfield are not the same on each side.
Yeah.
That's true.
Do you guys ever do the chain method when you were on defense? So like you'd have one guy behind the ball at the line of scrimmage, and then you'd like link arms with your other teammates so you could get as close to the huddle as possible.
Oh, yeah.
Listen to the play. we would pull that shit.
No,
all the
we're
time.
still behind the line.
Yeah, you'd fucking.
How did we all do that? None of us talked to each other, but we all did that.
I don't know. Whoever started doing that, it spread across the world, I feel like.
It's like Marilyn Manson's thing.
Yeah. that was an elite defensive move.
Oh my God. So you're Reese's. I'm the lone lunch boy.
I think so.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah.
I'll
Food is
hold it
also
down.
dog shit too, so that's a big factor.
Hey, once
just
a,
had to
once
know
a
how
week,
to-
though, you had a good
That's
good
true.
You
dish.
just had to
Yeah.
barter and, know how to like utilize if there was a salad bar, like taking some, this and that from there and mixing it with the other stuff.
I got a lot of PB&J days from the salad bar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
A pitcher of beer or a bucket of beer?
I love tap beer.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
So taste wise, then you gotta give it to the pitcher, but in a more real sense of if I had to decide to go bucket because it keeps it cold for longer.
I'm firm.
And you're
bucket.
drinking out of bottles. I'm a bottled beer out of a bucket guy.
I couldn't be a bigger fan of a bucket. I'd rather do bucket over pitcher 10 times out of 10.
There is something about
Unless there's
bringing a pitcher back to the table though for the boys,
Yeah.
and everyone starts getting amped up. And then, I mean,
There is-
3 beers later, it's fucking gone up back to the bar. Grab
There
another.
is, it feels like you're accomplishing more.
Yeah.
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 There's also something about drinking out of the little like plastic cups they give you for a
Yep.
pitcher.
Yep.
And they're smaller than maybe a regular pint glass.
That
So
they
you
stole from school lunch.
Yeah. So it also feels like you're making more headway. I've had 12 8-ounce things.
You always have that one buddy too that counts his drinks for the night and then tells you about them the next morning.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, yeah, dude, I had fucking 55 beers. Well, you had 55 half beers.
I'm be honest though, anytime that I'm saying a number of how many beers that I drink, no fucking clue.
No, making it up.
No.
Oh yeah, fuck. We had like 12 beers last night. Could have been 4, could have been 18. I don't know.
Blacked out. I had 12 beers last
I
night.
do. Pitchers have way better deals than buckets of beers, though. So that I'll change my take to 9 times out of 10. I'm going bucket.
And I will give the pitcher an edge when it's like colder out. A bucket of beer hits better when it's warmer out to me.
Yeah, I would agree. I
Like
think I
a
can get
lake
on board with
bar,
that.
bucket of beer, pretty awesome. Watching a football game, November, pitcher of beer sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
I think every guy likes they like the art of pouring their own beer too.
It is. It's 100%.
It's like you just great.
It's like my kid right now. If I try and feed him, he gets fucking pissed. But then I just set the bottle on his chest. He then picks it up and starts eating it.
Yeah,
It's like he
Yeah, he's
wants to do it himself.
Yep.
I wonder where he gets that attitude from.
I don't know, but it's kind of fucking annoying. Just eat the damn bottle. Why has everything got to be his idea?
yeah. Just eat the damn bottle.
Yeah, there's just not many more pros for pitcher of beer than bucket of beer. I just don't.
Yeah, the biggest pro is like it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's it. It's a vibe, pro.
It's a
That's
vibe.
it.
Yeah. That's true.
Now, if they were giving out buckets and like say they had a 5-gallon bucket deal, that'd be kind of sick.
5-gallon bucket.
I'd be double fisting 2 5-gallon buckets.
So
over
is
the
that a
table
like
of
they fill a
boys.
5-gallon bucket with tap beer, or it's a 5-gallon bucket full of
full of
Bottles?
cans or bottles?
There's like 5 of them.
And then you get to keep the bucket out.
Fuckload of ice.
Then you get to keep the bucket out,
Yeah.
but you got to layer it. That's
It's like
the
those
thing.
commemorative baseball helmet ice
Yeah.
creams at the park, but you get a commemorative 5-gallon bucket from Wild Rice down
Yeah.
the road.
That would be actually is a great
That'd be
idea.
Yeah.
buckets are
5-gallon bucket, you get like 15 beers, you get a half a case.
And it's like the movie theater. You pay $25 for the bucket to start, but then every time you bring the 5-gallon bucket back in, it's only $10
Yeah,
to fill
you
it
get a deal
up.
on
There's
it.
a hole in the bottom.
Yeah.
Perforated.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's gonna work with all the ice.
Chili Willy. The hole wouldn't need to be very big.
No,
Why is that on your
like a
mouth?
pinhole.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when you're done with the bucket, fuck, you can just dump the ice back in the cooler. Make
Yeah,
mixed
save
drinks.
on
Use,
ice.
use it for mixed drinks.
True, very true.
Window seat or aisle seat on a plane?
I was so easy.
So when I was 60 pounds heavier than I am now, aisle seat all day, because when you fill up the whole seat, you have somewhere to at least lean. You know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah.
Like you're filling up the whole seat. You don't want to be touching the person next to you, so you got to kind of lean into the aisle. Whereas if you're on the window seat, the wall is right there, the person's right there. It's just uncomfortable.
Okay, the wall being right there is the reason why I like the window, because I can lean up on it and might have a place to lay my head. I also, I've talked about this before. I like looking out the window.
Yeah, it's because you just don't fly that much.
I fly with you all the time.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? It's like
Not all the time.
like once you've seen the Rocky
Quite a bit.
Mountains out the window once, you've seen it every time. you know?
Well, usually there's clouds. Too, right?
And like also,
I like
Tyler,
looking at 'em. It's
and
cool.
Tyler, just fucking act like you've been there. You know?
You know, however many times I've been up in the sky, I still think it's sweet to be like, how the fuck
it
are we
is.
up here?
30K
I
feet.
think
Yeah.
I think the advantage to the aisle seat is that easy to get up and down to the bathroom.
Yep.
Nothing I hate more than making the person next to me have to get up so I can go take a piss. That's the worst.
Oh yeah. If I even if I have an ounce of liquid in my bladder, like if I have to go pee, I have the opportunity when I need it.
Yeah, and it's like sometimes you don't have to pee that bad, but it's just like something to do.
Yeah.
But isn't
Yeah.
it also kind
Break
of
the
annoying
trip up a little bit.
that you have to get up every time someone inside of you has to pee?
Yeah, but now they owe me. You know?
That is true.
Have you ever collected those
No, but
IOUs?
I'm keeping track.
Okay.
It's one of those things. I got a long list of people that owe me. That's always good to have that in your back pocket.
Well, and all you got to do really is just give them kind of like a soft sigh, like they'll get the hint.
I'm not doing that.
I would never
no,
do that.
I'm
That's
not.
Don't get the
insane.
Every time.
But if you're sick of them, if you're sick of having to get up for them, like
No,
just give them one
even
soft
if-
sigh and then it's good to go.
Even if I'm tired of their shit, I'm always just acting like I'm
Yeah, God,
super
no.
happy. Oh yeah, no problem. I'll get up. No
Oh
big
yeah,
deal.
no, I'll just move my drink, my AirPods case,
My
my
snack box.
computer, my snack box, this magazine I was rifling through. I'll move all that quick.
Yeah, I'll move my personal bag too that I didn't have underneath the seat.
Yeah.
Here's one hack. Once you get up in the air, you got to put the personal bag like underneath of your hamstrings, so then you can stretch your feet out more in front of you.
I'm confused.
You know how your personal bag has to go underneath of the seat?
Mm-hmm.
When you get up in the air, you pull it from underneath the seat and you put it underneath your hamstrings, so like your calves are like laying down on it.
I don't even.
I don't know how big of a better of a fucking description I need to give you.
I don't know why that made him so mad. So you put it on the seat and then you sit on it?
No.
It's like the back of your leg.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you're like making your seat bigger, essentially.
kind of, yeah. You're almost giving yourself like a little bit of a recliner. And then you have all the seat underneath, all the room underneath the seat.
So
in
it's
front
on
of
the
you.
floor though.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. No, you're not sitting on your bag.
Well, I don't know. That's where your hamstrings
You
are.
literally went like this underneath your hamstrings and you put it
Okay, underneath the
right there.
your knee joint. Yeah.
Okay.
underneath- Yeah.
Okay.
You get it now?
Yeah, I think so.
I can draw it out if you guys need me to.
Well, Jared, run and get him a suitcase quick.
But then
And then
that's
just-
another perk of the
Oh, I think I do have
aisle
one actually.
is you can stick your one leg out in the aisle.
Definitely. Yeah.
That's the biggest perk
Yep.
to me.
Yep.
That is nice.
Oh, we're doing it? Okay. I think I got it, but
Yeah. So if I'm like this, okay. Thank you, Jared. Okay, so say my backpack right here. I would just put it like right here. And then I can put my legs, like I can lean it a little bit. I can put my legs down like this.
It's not touching your legs.
Well,
That's
because it's empty.
Oh, okay.
You know,
I think I get what you're saying now.
I know what you're saying.
Or like, you know,
Never
like
done
this.
it. I'm always worried. I hate when they come and tell me I should be doing something different.
Especially if you have your headphones in. It's like, I gotta fucking pause whatever I'm listening to. What do you want?
Also, do we know why they make you bring your seat up? Like if you're reclined at all?
I
I
hate
no
that.
idea.
You hate what?
Well, when it's like reclines like half an inch and they tell you to put it up.
I think they do it just for the next flight. I don't think it
I
has
agree.
anything to do. They just want it so that when everyone gets on the next time, they're all up. I don't know.
Hmm.
Is it easier to get in and out? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It drives me nuts.
Me
But
too.
yeah, it's like, let's just relax on that. I don't know.
No, I mean that's you put it pretty straightforward. That's just cool it.
Let's just cool it on that.
Or like, how about you just have everyone put their seat backs up when we land? So you know, even if we're 20,000 feet on the decline, like I don't need to put my
Like
seat
as
up.
you're taxing, let's do it then.
Yeah.
I know I don't have time
Yeah.
for that because the second wheels touch the ground, I'm fucking up.
Okay, well that's illegal. You have to wait for the little ding noise.
As soon as I finish clapping, I'm out of my seat.
You're clapping while you're getting out of your seat. Steady go. This or that. Front row seats to a concert or to a football game.
Concert, no problem for me. Then you're right in the action. You're seeing this. You're seeing the sweat coming off their brow at the concert. You're really just in the action.
Yeah.
Especially if you're hammered. You know, you're reaching your hand up trying to get a 5, even though it's just not going to happen.
I don't know. I don't like being front row at a concert because you're always looking up. You know, it's hard to take it all in because like you get like they're just standing right above you, or you got to crane your neck to watch the big screen. I would much rather be like 10 rows back at a concert so you can see the stage better.
Better acoustics too.
I don't know. I don't agree with that necessarily. I think you can see it, and it's not too much. Like I'm like right here. I can see what's going on the stage. It's not like a, you know.
I don't know. I've been front row like 3 times.
Jesus
And
fuck.
the 2 of them were like those things where you just get there early enough, you can be front row, like the fair. One of them
Sure,
was at the
yeah.
fair, and it's just
I drove by. I was in Minneapolis this weekend, and the what is it? The Armory is
Yeah.
the event center.
Yeah.
It was a bunch of angsty teenagers waiting outside to go see Chief Keef. And I was just thinking, God, you couldn't pay me to go stand outside in 32-degree weather to get a front row seat at Chief Keef at the Armory.
It's just a cloud surrounding them.
Keith was in Minneapolis.
I think so.
Fuck,
yeah,
I should have made a trip down.
Yeah, you see Ryan out there.
Fucking Keith.
There was a kid in just a t-shirt, and he had both of his arms tucked inside of his t-shirt going like this.
Wow, fuck, he knew it was gonna get hot.
Yeah, he didn't want to carry his coat
Yeah, he didn't
around the
wanna-
whole concert.
Right.
Just draped
Like a
over his arm.
Fucking nerd.
What do you...
The Keith.
Yeah. How early you got to show up to a Chief Keef concert to get front row seats?
He's pretty good. He's got some good hits.
I don't know. I think I'd rather be front, because then front row at a football game, it's you don't get to see as much. Depending, I guess it also depends on the stadium, how high up you are and whatnot. But I think I'd rather be like 15 rows back at a football game.
I agree. I think it's my same take for both, but I think front row at a football game you can see better than front row at a concert. Unless you're end zone. End zone would suck unless if they're on the opposite end zone, you can't see
it's tough.
shit.
Yeah.
Unless you're a courtside of an NBA game, that would be pretty sick.
That would be cool.
That would be
Someday we'll get there, boys.
Yeah. Hey, don't you have some pull at the local high school? We could get front row.
Yeah, we could.
We get
Well, that you just got to. It's
Yeah.
just the Chief Keef drill. You just show up early.
The fucking Chief Keef in town.
how's Chief
Guys, we gotta go to the Keef next time he's in town.
How is the Keef still pulling the Armory? Even shouldn't he be at like the I don't know, fucking bingo hall down the road or something.
Jesus, that's some major Chief Keef slander. Put some respect on that
Wow.
name.
I mean, the Armory's got almost like the Grand Ole Opry, damn near. You know, has Keith ever played at
The
the Opry?
Midwest Grand Ole Opry, the Armory in Minneapolis.
Both great venues.
I don't really have I don't know. I think front row at a football game would be awesome because you're right next to the players on the sideline. That is pending that you're sitting on the side of the field.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There's also disappointment that comes with a sporting event. Possible disappointment.
That's true.
You know,
you're
you gotta-
never going to get disappointed after going to a Chief Keef concert.
God no. I mean, imagine the extracurriculars getting passed around at a Chief Keef concert.
It's
Hey,
true.
was it
You
your
and your
kid?
college buddies would fit right
We would
in.
love
Were
it.
they the ones in line?
They might have been. That's, yeah.
Wear a Jimmy's hat.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, the only extracurricular you can drink beer at a football game. You can't. That's the
Wow.
only extracurricular you can do.
You're kind of in Minnesota now.
Yeah, I could.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't know. You guys think we should maybe go online, StubHub, see if we can get some Keef concert tickets?
I'll check
See where
his
the-
tour dates.
See where the tour's going next. I mean, if you guys are like, hey, you want to go Chief Keef this week? Like, if it was in town, like I'd probably go. Honestly,
I don't think I.
What if it was in Wahpeton?
no, I don't know. I wouldn't. Yeah, I don't know. I just wouldn't want to run into people I know.
Where's the Chief at this next week?
This next week he's in Philly, and then Boston, then New York. Yeah,
I'll be
East
in.
Coast.
I don't think we're gonna get another chance to see him anywhere
My
near
fuckers.
us.
My
When-
damn kid.
When's he gonna
Otherwise
be
I'd
in-
have been there in line.
No, he only has 4 more concerts left. That's it.
When's he gonna be in Philly?
Philly this weekend.
There you go,
I'll be in
Ryan.
fucking Pittsburgh this weekend.
No, sorry, on Tuesday.
Oh,
He's in Philly on Tuesday, Boston on Thursday,
just take Amtrak.
Brooklyn
Yeah, good.
Saturday, and then Washington D.C. on Sunday.
Yeah, he's playing at the Capitol.
He's playing at the Echo stage on.
At the mall.
Yeah,
Yep. Where is gonna be a kind of a where were you situation? Kind of like Woodstock, you know. Where were you when Chief Keef played the mall? I was in the big pond,
Hammered.
hammered
Yeah,
drunk.
so fucked.
hey, we could get live stream tickets. They sell live stream tickets.
There we go. There's
Next
our front row.
Patreon episode, just us watching a Chief Keef concert.
Watch us watch the.
They're live streaming his Brooklyn concert on Saturday the 23rd.
Wow,
So we'll have to get in on that.
nice.
Ryan could zoom in for that.
What platform? TikTok?
I don't know.
Do it. Do your bit.
Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the follow. What if Keith was just up there doing that though? Every time someone donated a rose, he had to do that.
Yeah. Or like battling somebody.
Also, I keep sending you this one Twitch streamer or whatever he streams.
Yeah, I tune in.
Do you tune in?
Yeah, he's fucking crazy.
He just talks shit no matter what's happening in like this low gravelly voice. He's just so angry. There's one guy we watch on TikTok who's live playing Madden, and he was one time playing like a 10-year-old.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And just telling him how much of a fucking pussy he is. Savage.
It's good, great entertainment.
It's great.
Is that it, Jared?
Yep.
Before we take a break, guys, we got some new merch coming out. We have, what is it this week? Next week's Thanksgiving. Black Friday's coming up.
Black Friday's coming up.
So we have some new merch next week that's coming out that we won't tell you about, but we have this new shirt coming out this next week as well. So we got shirts and hats, but this one right here, ready? Boom.
give it to him.
Oh wow.
Wow. So if you want to get this shirt that you can definitely see, you're going to have to go to the website next week and check them out. So go to oubetcha.com. We got more merch coming. So
Is it safe to say it's a little, maybe a little blast from the past?
it could be a blast from
Ooh.
the past, or it could be one of those situations that in order to go forward, you got to go back.
It's almost like the dust hasn't fully settled on this shirt yet.
It's almost like someone just kicked the dust up.
Yeah.
It was almost settled, and now it's not.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a
No.
Luke Bryan shirt.
It says knock, knock, knock goes the diesel on it. That's what it says right here. So guys, just letting you guys know, you put it on your radar. Check the website next week. Should we take a break?
Nope.
All right, guys, prize picks time of the week. Right now, if you sign up with code YBR, you get $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. You don't need to win the lineup, just to receive the $50 bonus is just guaranteed. And guys, you're going to want to sign up for prize picks because we are good at it.
Finally.
We are finally good at it. Last week's, group pick, we almost got it.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan Love had one pass at the end of the game that put him more than 249 pass yards. So we didn't get that one. But Ryan woke up Sunday morning and he cooked.
I woke up Sunday.
If someone walked into his house, they would have said somebody cooked here and found us an 89X lineup, 89 times lineup. And of course, we're riders. We're ride or die.
We ride or die.
And I put $20 down. Ryan, kind of wussed out, put $5. Jared put $6 on it.
Mm-hmm.
And just like we were talking earlier in this podcast, this is now a day later that we're recording this. The boys hit it.
We hit it in the third quarter.
We hit it in the third quarter. There was never a doubt.
No, gosh.
Not a single doubt. We couldn't be bigger Cooper Rush guys. I won $1,780 this week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the prize picks difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we damn near cleared 3K last night between the four of us.
It was a good night.
It was a great night.
Surprise pick.
So if you can, it's so fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun as a group too.
Yeah.
Camaraderie.
So, I mean, am I really good at this? Yeah. All I got to do is listen to Ryan.
Hey,
Ryan's our ace in the hole, apparently. I cooked up an 89X prize picks lineup.
I was going to get hot eventually. I think I started 1-27 with lineups and picks. I'm getting hot. So watch out.
It just takes one.
It just takes one.
Just takes one.
Now, there.
Yeah, now I'm playing with house money,
For a long time.
Yes, sir. So, that being said, there's just no way that our lineup doesn't hit this week because now we're really good at this.
We're so good at it.
We're so good at this. So we got a lineup this week. Tyler's not here right now. I don't know what he's doing, but Tyler's pick was Brian Robinson.
Yep.
For more than 63.5 rush yards.
Mm-hmm.
My pick this week, Bo Nix, more than 215.5 pass yards.
Great pick.
What's yours, Jared?
Jordan Love, less than 250 passing yards.
Okay, you're riding it again
Okay.
this week.
I know.
Gotta
Tackling
prove it
again.
works.
And Ryan?
I got Tyrone Tracy, more than 66.5 rush yards.
Okay. So, this one's a nice 10Xer.
Yeah.
Nice
Yeah.
10X lineup. Something comfortable. We're feeling good this week. We're really good at this now.
Correct.
And so, guys, go to PrizePicks and use code YBR this week if you want to get on the action. You're going to want to start riding with us if you haven't been,
Mm-hmm.
because
Get on the wagon.
I just don't know when the next time we'll lose will be.
yeah. Get off the tracks because the train's coming through, or hop on the train.
Yeah. Regardless, step to the side, hop on the train. Regardless, a train is coming,
Yes.
and the train being us
Mm-hmm.
into the wind column. So, God, that was exciting.
It
last
was
night.
great.
Mhm.
We
When
all
he threw that 60-yard touchdown pass, I was so jacked. High
Yeah.
fives all around. My hand was throbbing for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah, we all got together, watched it here at the office. It was a vibe.
It was
I'll
awesome.
tell you what.
Best night of my life.
So, guys, if you want the best nights of your life, go get some prize picks. All right, guys. Jared's got more videos for us. One could say he's addicted to
Yeah.
the videos.
Mm-hmm. So today is Coach Meltdowns.
Okay. And you were saying that you're not sure about this one.
I'm not sure. Yeah, kind of.
Hey, he's just getting ahead of it in case we hate it.
Yeah.
I like how you do that though. You're good at getting ahead of shit.
You do.
Sly.
You do get ahead of a lot of stuff. You know.
Yeah, I do. So this is the first one. It's Mike Ditka speaking.
Okay.
Ditka.
So these could be from any time frame,
Mhm.
and they're melting down.
Yep.
So these are coach meltdowns.
Yep.
All right. Let's see it.
What do you want to know? Come on. Or I'm going to go in now. So if you don't hear
Good camera
what,
work.
doesn't matter which one run. There'll be a quarterback that'll be named next week that'll be the starter. There's 3 quarterbacks on this football team. Whichever one starts. Whichever ones don't, will back him up. Period. Cut and dried. It's nobody's concern but ours. Nobody's. Next.
Injuries from the game.
Talk to the trainer. Next.
Hell yeah.
Mike, why are you in such a bad mood?
What do you care? Okay. If you were 2-7, you'd be in a bad mood too. What next?
Mike, is this more like a training camp type practice as opposed to a regular season?
Yes. Next. Not very much fun, is it? No?
No.
All right. I'll see you guys.
That's it.
Let's go.
That's fucking
I
iconic.
love that.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call it a meltdown. I feel like that's just a conversation with my dad.
What do you care?
Mike Ditka is all of Chicago's dad.
Hey, Dad, when's concrete showing up today? When it gets here. Next. Can we don't know?
Dad, do you love me? What do you care? Next.
Next question. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's how I'd talk to a telemarketer or something. It's like
Yeah.
it's like you just got telemarketers calling all the time. It's like, well, what the fuck do you want next?
Also, Mike Ditka did this way before Marshawn Lynch made it cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's same vibe.
Yeah, very similar. Yep.
The reporters, like, imagine being them and this starts going on, and then you're like explaining to your boss why you didn't ask a question.
Yeah.
You know?
You show him the tape.
All right, what was a Ditka quote that you got? And you're just like, I actually didn't ask him anything. What the hell are you doing?
Or the Ditka quote was, yes. Okay. Lot to work with here.
But you can kind of tell the reporter's like, oh shit, I don't really know.
What do I do now?
The best is we've all been in a scenario like that where that's how we felt.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time for me, it's like I'm working on a project or something and it's not going my way. Like, you know, putting together my kid's crib before he was born, you know, it's not going your way. And she's like, wife can tell you're frustrated. So then she's like, what piece do we have next? Whatever's next on the step. Whatever's step 2, that's what I'm on. You know?
Yeah. Hey, what bolts do you need for that piece? Grab a tape measure, measure it out.
Where's the Allen wrench?
What do you want for dinner? Food. Next.
Whatever you're making.
That's like get in those moods.
Yeah, I get in that mood when we're like, my wife tries to plan for like a weekend away way ahead of time. And it's just like, we'll figure it out later.
Oh my God.
It's like in 3 weeks from now, we're going to go away for an afternoon, right? We don't need a plan. We can just figure it out that day.
The thing that stresses me out the most is where are we going on Thanksgiving and Christmas?
Yeah.
And it's now to the point where Ann goes, I know you don't want to talk about this. It's like what I say doesn't matter anyways.
Yeah,
So she should just go, this is where we're going on Thanksgiving.
That-
I'd be like, boom.
that would be a dream come true. Just tell me where to go. I'll be there.
Mm-hmm. But then
I'll
the
probably
one-
ride with you.
But then I think what's happened before is she has done that. And then we like gets to the day and she's like, oh, we have this going on. We're doing that today?
What do you mean we're not going to my
So I
brother's?
kind of shoot myself in the foot. So she's kind of in a lose-lose situation. And so, honey, I'm sorry.
We're doing the turkey trot?
Yeah. Wait, what?
Yeah. You're cooking the turkey that day. I am.
Did you defrost the butterball?
Need a full month in advance.
That did happen to me and Ann on Thanksgiving one time. It was maybe it was during COVID. So we just like made a turkey at our apartment and we totally forgot to put the turkey in the fridge too early enough
2 weeks
to
in advance.
defrost it. Yeah, it was. So we figured it out, you know.
That's a good PSA though. Break out that turkey right now to thaw.
Yeah, get the turkey out now. Leave it on the counter.
Yeah, for a week.
You know, I'm actually really looking forward to Thanksgiving extra this year because, you know, I've been on my best behavior diet wise, just trying to, you know, not die at 40 years old. And so when Thanksgiving comes around now, it's like, let's
treat yourself.
Let's put now I actually, instead of needing stretchy pants just because I was too fat, now I can put stretchy pants on because I'm going to get fat at Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you have a scheduled
it's a different type of stretchy pants.
Yeah, scheduled tummy ache.
I got a scheduled tummy ache on November 25th.
Something like that.
Something like it's 29th maybe.
It's on a Thursday this year.
Good, that helps.
Yeah. Hey,
Really?
and the only thing I have planned
I fucking
is
hate when it lands on Thursday. I like Fridays more.
It's like moving the Super Bowl to Saturday. Can't we move Thanksgiving to Friday?
Well, I mean, we got to talk about anyways.
It's a whole thing.
Yeah. So, you know what? Hey, I mean, Ditka there, that wasn't a meltdown. That's just every Saturday morning doing chores with your dad.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Why are you in such a bad mood? You're looking at him.
Why is the sky blue?
Find a mirror.
This one is Kansas City Royals manager Hal McRae.
I didn't want to get myself into a situation where all I had to go after him was all right, and our lefts were swinging the bats well, so I wanted my left-handed hitters to hit.
Did you consider Brett for Miller with the bases loaded in the seventh?
No, don't ask me all these stupid-ass fucking questions. No. And the all these fucking stupid-ass questions every fucking night. Why the fuck would I hit Brett for fucking Miller? Miller started the fucking game. He's playing against left-handed fucking pitchers. Brett is not playing against left-handed pitchers. Why the fuck would I bat for Miller? You think I'm a goddamn fool? I'm tired of all these ass questions every night. And stay out here asking all these dumb ass questions. What's up? Ask me that stupid ass shit every motherfucking night. Stupid ass shit. Fuck this shit. I'm not taking no shit off you guys. I'm not taking no shit off the fucking players. I'm sick and tired. I'm fed up with every fucking thing. No shit from you guys. No shit from you fucking players. And they can do any motherfucking thing they want to do. I'm sick and tired of all this bullshit. Now, put that in your fucking pipe and smoke it.
Now, on the opposite side, that was just my mom every single time we would talk back, you know? She'd be like, I'm out here fucking doing all your shit, running you to practice, cooking you dinner, and you treat me like this, you fuck, you know? First one, dad energy. Second one, mom energy.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I also think every man has that inside of them that is waiting to get released.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have a thing where we call it the Ziegler fucks, where it's like you get so mad you just say fuck in between every single word. Like, stupid fucking piece of fucking shit ass fucking lawnmower. God fucking damn it. And we all do it unironically. And I've caught everyone in my family doing it at some point.
I like that.
Yep.
Genetic.
Yep.
Also, the cup, the liquid that he like went to throw and kind of windmilled it. Did you see that?
Was that what's on that guy's face, or did he get hit by
I don't know.
something?
It looked
I
like
think that's like a Drew Brees birthmark on that guy's face.
I think he got hit.
I think so too.
Oh yeah, we're talking potential lawsuit.
Also, just throwing around that tape recorder like, it's worth nothing. Back in the day, those things were expensive.
Yeah, Jared.
Yeah. Also, the guy in the orange jacket, he's got some nuts on him
Just standing right there.
because he just kept standing there. Right
What was
there.
funny is the camera work made it look like he stormed out, and then it panned back up, and he was just still standing there.
Yeah, kind of camera work kind of reminded me of an episode of Cops when they had some guy
Yeah.
run.
It's very Blair Witchy camera work.
Yeah.
Imagine if that would have happened today and went on TikTok, it would have been viral.
Oh, God, yeah.
Millions of views.
Yeah. Yep.
Hey, Jared, do you know this guy got fired for this, right? Or was
The
it
manager?
Yeah.
No, he finished out the season.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Bring back making meltdowns okay again.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The Royals went 25-13 in 38 games played after this rant. They went 7-12 on April 26 to 32-25, and in first place June 9th.
So they rallied after this shit.
they finished off 84-78.
I mean, sometimes this is all it takes.
Yeah, show your
My coach used to do shit like that.
a little fire, get the boys moving.
He Hulk Hogan his shirt one time in a hotel room down in Arizona. So we had went 0-4 on the day. And I shit you not, Hulk Hogan straight down the middle, threw it across the room, and we're trying not to laugh, right? But also, I think we went undefeated the rest of the trip.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's a big time slump buster in baseball.
Did he actually Hulk Hogan, or did he pre-cut some slits to assist?
It might have. He probably had it pre-planned. So on the way back to the hotel, he probably just put a little slit in it.
Got the message.
That'd be funny
Yeah.
though. Like he starts ripping it, and then it just gets stuck on the bottom seam, and he can't.
Or
get
it
it
just
out.
even worse, he just can't get through the collar. So he's just sitting there stretching his collar out.
Yep.
Can't rip it at
He's
all.
got bacon neck.
Yeah.
Is dry fit easy? You think dry fit would be easier to rip than cotton?
No,
I don't know.
It was a dry fit shirt, so I don't know.
Jesus, that guy's got some MLB forearms.
Yeah. So
Wow, that guy was mad. It was also like he seemed pretty relaxed, and then he just,
Out of nowhere.
just went for
Snapped.
it. But yeah, every once in a while, I feel like doing that to one of you guys. But so kudos to me for not.
This next one is Minnesota Vikings coach Jerry Burns.
I know this one.
A hell of a game. Let me say something. As long as I'm in this fucking job, Snelker will be the offensive coach. I mean, no question fucking about that. No fucking question about that. I don't like to name names after a fucking game. But we can't be responsible for the blocking. We can't be responsible for the fucking guys jumping offside. We can't be responsible for we get down there and it was a dumb play by Anderson. I love Anderson, but it was a dumb fucking play when his foot was shoe was coming off up the line screen. We were howling take timeout. We had a fucking trap play called, and his fucking shoe comes off. That ain't Bob Snelker's fault. We have another fucking trap play, and if Finney picks up his fucking feet, he walks in. We got the fucking pass to AC out there in the flat. And the ball's thrown in low. That isn't Snelker's fault. We got right down there. We got the second down, and I don't know what the hell. 2 yards ago, I don't know what 15, 40, whatever the hell it was, and Irwin jumps offside. Now, these are the things that have been hurting us all along, the little things. We're working at them to stop them. We moved the ball good today. We went down there, and we didn't get the ball in the end zone.
Did you win this game?
I think we did, yeah.
that guy was electric.
That I actually did not see that ending coming. That is so great.
They won that game.
Yeah.
That's the kind of coach that I want to play for right there. Just doesn't matter you win or lose. He's pissed about something.
Yeah.
And also you could tell that about halfway through he stopped dropping F-bombs because you know that in his head his wife's voice was like, you better not be swearing, whatever. He's like, oh shit, she's gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
Didn't that offensive coordinator get fired later that year?
I didn't.
I'm pretty sure he did.
Jared, you gotta see these types of questions coming.
If anything, I thought you would know that just off the top of your head.
Well, they kicked 7 field goals in that game and 1 on a safety. Yeah.
So I see why he's mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one player's got to figure out his shoelaces.
Yeah, what's going
Yeah,
on with
yeah.
Anderson's shoe?
All
Who
they're
is it
trying to
get-
do is run a fucking trap play. He's got the fucking. He reminded me of like an old farmer that's so worked up that he like can't spit out full sentences.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what
Stutters.
I- yeah,
Yep.
just kind of just broken English. Shoelace trap. The goal line. The fault. Fucking. And somehow, though, we all knew what he was saying.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
it's just total broken English, but we got it. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I agree. They should fucking tie their shoelaces.
That is a wild. You're in the NFL, dude. Keep your shoe on.
Is this pre ref stopping the play for a shoe coming off?
Must be.
Must be, yeah. It was like 89.
Also, you don't hear coaches say this anymore, but he was bitching about his running back not picking up his feet.
Yeah.
High knees.
You know, like I feel like back in the day, running back drills, like it was up, like you would do high knees and then they do the drill where they put 1 foot in each tire.
Yep.
We're not doing that anymore.
No. Tires are expensive. Inflation.
That's why.
Teams can't be affording, fucking Michelin tires to practice
But
with.
you've never heard a coach in today's world be like,
Get
you
your
gotta
knees up.
Get knees to your chest.
Yeah.
It's a lost art.
It really is.
Yeah.
I think Adrian Peterson was maybe the last one to get knees to chest.
Definitely. You could. That was the one thing.
He
that
was also on the sports scandal tree.
Oh, yeah.
checks out.
That checks out.
By the way, yeah, we had Adrian Peterson. Anyway,
you
You had him hanging from a stick.
Did you switch him? Did you end up switching him out?
Yeah, switch it up this year.
that was good. I like those, Jared.
I thought you were going to throw the Augie Garrido one in there. Have you ever seen that? Head baseball coach, Texas University.
Mm-mm.
It's one of the most iconic blow ups of all time.
Also, I feel like Mike Ditka kind of looks like my kid with a mustache. Like if my kid had a mustache, he kind of got Mike
Dude,
Ditka.
not
similar
wrong.
hair.
You're not wrong.
Like
You're not wrong, dude. That is kind of
he
wild.
kind of looks like my kid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
Throw a
home.
black
I'm gonna go
turtleneck
home
on
and
it.
call him Ditka after this.
Fucking Ditka.
Anne's not gonna know what I'm talking about.
Jared,
It's an
send
inside
this video
Also
to
early-
Miles so we can send it to Ann.
Yeah.
Also, early on, he also looked like Hasbulla. My kid.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, that's confirmed.
So he's got Ditka hair.
Yeah, Ditka hair and the
That's what he's
The
going
traits of
for for
Hasbulla.
Halloween next year.
You're gonna
He
get him a
goes
Bears sweatshirt.
Mike Ditka and put a fake mustache on him.
Some aviators.
yeah, the aviators. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
good segment, Jarrett.
You got any Patreon questions?
Yep. Beef stroganoff. When ordering a side, do you go with fries or tater tots?
Mood, very mood. I've done both. I don't discriminate. If tater tots come with like a kind of like a little like seasoning on them,
Mm.
I may go tater tots.
Like a Lori's.
It's definitely a vibe thing.
Crazy seasoning like Lowry.
Maybe like a little garlic salt or
Spicy.
something. Yeah,
Yeah.
get really fucking wild with it.
I would say like 70% of the time I'm going fries.
Well, I think that's probably because 70% of the time they don't even offer tater tots.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm not really looking either.
You guys have tater tots?
I would say,
Yeah, you got tots.
Yeah.
are your tots tatered in house?
Are your taters totted in house?
Yeah, there you
Yeah, that's shit. Your taters totted in house. Damn it.
I'd say,
I'll take my bill.
and I don't speak in definite terms. I never do. But if they have tater tots, I'm usually most of the time gonna get those. But they don't always have them. So
Oh boy.
This is risky.
Is it risky? I would say about 50% of the time when it's an option between tater tots and fries, I'll get tater tots.
okay, yeah, that's a safe play.
More fun
Okay.
to eat.
So 50% of the 70% of the time, no, 30%, 50% of the 30% of the time that they have tots available.
You got like a flow chart.
Yeah.
It's like 15% of the time.
Yeah, I'd say
yeah.
about 15% of the time. Then
Yeah.
you get tater tots.
Anyone see my auntie asks, what will happen on them big jobs?
Oh, you know, I've never thought about this. You know, it's just the stuff.
It'll happen on those bigger jobs.
You know, Dave will show up a little bit drunk.
Well, we
Maybe miss a brace on the outside of the wall.
Nothing you can't
Bow it
cover
out.
up.
Yeah, you can patch that up later. Bow it out a little bit. You know, it's outside the house. It's gonna get buried anyways. No one's gonna see it.
Well, if you're up on the roof, there might be a couple holes in the rubber, but that'll happen on those bigger jobs. A lot of area to cover.
That's true. You know, it's I don't know, sometimes you have a blowout and someone forgets to put a tie, but you'll have those on those bigger jobs. The more ties you got, the more you're gonna miss them.
You know,
A couple guys shit their pants. I mean, it happens.
That's what I thought. We were talking blowouts here.
Yeah. Both.
So I guess you can never really know what that is going to be on those bigger jobs.
But it'll happen.
But something will happen.
and you know when you see it, type of thing.
For sure.
Mhm.
Like maybe somebody rolls in late because it's an overnight bigger job and they had a little too many at the strip club. It'll happen on those
Yeah,
bigger
maybe a
jobs.
little 5 for $60 on Wednesday or on day before you're supposed to get it. Because
Yeah.
A few buckets of beer.
there's this Russian lady she loved me.
Yeah,
Just laughing at all my jokes.
boss might have to pay for a new robe because Mike stole one from the hotel.
That's right.
Happens on those bigger jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, back in the day, they used to just back the concrete trucks to the wall instead of using the pump truck. And, you know, sometimes you just back the concrete truck into the hole. That'll happen on those bigger jobs.
Hit a water.
My dad said it's only happened once.
What a fucking nightmare, though.
Yeah, God. But for my dad, it's got to be a great feeling to be like, this is 100% not my fault. And, you know, like kind of this guy did it.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm not going to
Not
have
me.
to pull it out.
Yeah. Call the general contractor, be like, yeah, good luck explaining this to the homeowner.
See, the way the drawings were the way things were drawn out is like the hole was supposed to be back another 2 feet. But
That was
So-
before GPSs in the truck.
I think, repeat the question that he asked.
What will happen on them big jobs?
All of it. It'll all happen. You never know what you're going to get.
yeah, that'll happen.
It's just a yes question. Yes.
Yes.
Next question.
2 fun facts, actually.
Oh,
The word laser stands for light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation.
they missed the B in there.
We should do every week. You should give us 3 facts, and one of them's a lie.
2 truths
True
and a
truths
lie.
and a lie.
That's a good one.
For fun facts from now on, because I would bet my money that you just made that up. If I was going to make up an acronym for the lasers, that's what it would be.
I didn't even know it was an acronym.
What does it stand for?
Light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation.
So it should be labsers, is what it should be. There's a buy in there that they didn't get.
Right.
Or
But no, that's the rule with acronyms. Anything with that's 3 letters or shorter, you don't need to make a letter for it.
I'm gonna get you on that for sure.
Me too.
No,
There's got to be an
it's the rule.
like you don't have to. You can.
whatever act. There's got to be something with the word act in it as an acronym. That's definitely in
Like
there.
Game of Thrones is GOT.
Yeah, you don't have to do it, but you can. It could just be GT.
It's not though.
But like, there's nothing wrong with dropping the by out of the laser acronym.
But that one's kind of important. Where the or of not as big of a deal. You know?
You,
Talk to Webster.
completely up to you.
So light amplifying by
Amplification by stimulated emission of radiation.
there's radiation in lasers.
Apparently. I didn't look that up.
Gotta fucking foresee those questions.
So our laser pointers, we're pumping radiation out of our laser pointers.
Can't look at them.
Or is it? It's not like radiation. It's like radiating. Electronic radiating is how I would view it.
But it says radiation.
Because if something has radiation, doesn't necessarily mean it's toxic. It's just that before radiation was radiation, it was just radiating.
I followed that whole thing.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like before we had nuclear radiation fallout, it was like the fire was radiating heat.
Yeah.
There's radiation coming off of the fire
But
around
those
the
are-
cave.
Those are two different things.
Just saying.
What happens when you spell laser with a Z? Because I do that from time to time.
I think it's just misspelt at that point.
I don't think that's.
I think that's how Kid
don't know
Cudi spelled one of his song titles. Major
Was he featured
Lasers?
with Chief Keef?
It could have been a key feature.
A Keef.
That was actually just the
Chief Keech Feech.
Chief Key Feach.
that was just a Kid Cudi Zorba's collab. They just swapped out all the S's.
Sure. Yeah, if you bring any sort of laser into Zorbas, it immediately nullifies the acronym.
Yep.
For those of you who live in Minnesota.
Very local.
There's a select few listeners that get it and they love it.
Laughing their head off. Twister was the first movie released on DVD.
When was it released? When was it
I
released?
didn't look that up.
Jared!
That one, that's an easy one.
Layup of a follow-up question.
I'm going to
Jared.
guess late 80s or early 90s.
I do have Blu-ray facts though.
Hang on, we got to find out when was you said Twister?
Yep, 1997, March
Jesus, I
27th.
was way off.
DVD.
What does that stand for?
I didn't look that up.
It's a double video disc. Everyone knows that.
What does DVD?
Is it
Digital video disc.
Nope.
Direct video? No.
You'll never get it.
No. Miles is closest. He used 2 for 3. It's digital versatile disc.
Ah.
Let me see. I just had it. Where'd that one go?
What are you looking for?
The first Blu-rays that were released were Hitch, The Fifth Element, House of the Flying Dragons, and The Terminator in 2006.
Hitch.
Yeah.
Hitch is a great movie.
The only thing I remember from Hitch is him kicking her in the fucking face on the jet ski.
And then his face getting all swollen from being allergic to something and having to drink the Benadryl.
Yep.
Spoiler.
Sorry.
Come on. You got to preface it with that.
We love spoiling movies at the end of episodes.
We do.
All right. Is that it, Jared?
That's it.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in to another episode of the You Betcha Radio podcast. May your, let's see, what did we talk about?
Recess.
Chief Keef.
Yeah, maybe your
Lunch.
your recess be fun and your lunch be delicious. Cheers, Ryan.
May your Chiefs be keefed.
Oh yeah. And may you go to a Chief Keef concert in the summer.
Yeah.
Can you imagine being the chief of Keef though? you're smoking that good. My buddies are anyway.
Oh, you betcha, yeah.
Yeah.
Cooper Rush, he's a champ on the field, throwing passes like a knight with no shield. At recess, we ran wild and free, charging towards lunch like it was destiny. Tater tots on plates, we cheer, 5-gallon bucket filled with beer. Tyler's flying high above the sky, in dreams we touch where the eagles fly. Mike Ditka's wisdom, rough and raw, guiding us through every flaw. Ryan's coach is crazy, but we don't care, swinging bats like lions in their lair. Recess buzzes like a city street, endless games can't be beat. Our hearts race faster when the bell rings, lunchtime dreams with all the good things. Tater tots on plates we cheer, 5-gallon bucket filled with beer. Tyler's flying high above the sky, in dreams we touch where the eagles fly. Bigger jump seem miles away, Here we live in the now today. Eyes on the prize, hearts full of hope. Together through life's slippery slope. Bigger jobs seem miles away. Here we live in the now today. Eyes on the prize, hearts full of hope. Together through life's slippery slope. Tater tots on our plates we cheer. 5-gallon bucket filled with beer. Tyler's flying high above the sky. In dreams we touch where the eagles fly. Jobs seem miles away. Here we live in the now today. Eyes on the prize, hearts full of hope. Together through life's slippery slope. Bigger jobs seem miles away. Here we live in the now today. Eyes on the prize, hearts full of hope. Together through life's slippery slope.
If every person on Earth fought 1v1 until there was one winner, that person would only have to win 33 times.
Yeah, you just cut it in half every time.
Mm-hmm.
You cut the world in half.
So how many
takes
billion
32
people in the world?
times?
Yep.
So how many?
I mean, for round one, 4 billion people going down.
March Madness.
We thought COVID was bad.
So we go from 8 billion to 4 billion to 2 billion to 1 to
Yeah, that's how it goes.
I'm trying to do it in my head.
Just do it
To
32
500
times.
million.
Well, yeah, you think of like March Madness, you only have to win like 6 times,
Yeah.
5-6 times.
When is that? 64?
68, kind of.
Oh yeah,
two
because
playing
we're playing
games.
games.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
That'd be awesome.
Because a lot of it would be luck of the draw.
Mm-hmm. Like you round one, you get a baby. I'm walking in around.
Yeah, like you make it to the Elite Eight. Like there's a lot of luck involved. You could draw old ladies one after another.
Yeah.
But
They get pummeled. Get Brock Lesnar.
but once you get to like further than that, you're really gonna have to, because
I think the luck is gone after probably 4 rounds. I would say, because then you're going to be at least getting like guys our level at least.
I'm going 8 rounds
You think?
I
out
think
of
Miles
8
is right.
billion people. There's gonna be a lot of
8 billion
riffraff.
round one, 4, 2, 1, 500. So the 500 million in round 5.
Okay, so let's just say like immediately after round 1, all the babies are gone.
Oh, what if it's baby v baby though?
It could be
one
It
baby.
could be BVB.
Okay.
It could be BVB.
Around 80% of the babies gone. After round 2, 80% of the elderly over 90.
After round 2, 100% of the babies are gone.
Yeah.
Unless we got BVB in round 2, which
That's true.
What a draw.
What
for
a
that draw. Also, we would never get there. The babies wouldn't do anything to each other.
Well,
so we got to
it's-
almost exclude babies.
No, it's just
from this.
whoever can last the
Yeah,
longest.
Supposed
whoever's
starvation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't like this game.
I don't like this anymore.
All the elderly over,
I have a son.
all the elderly over 90 gone by at least round 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving him round 4.
I think after round 4, I'm going to end up drawing like us, right? And then it's like kind of
Because you got the baby boomers too.
Yeah.
You know, the baby boomers are the elderly now.
yeah.
There's a lot of them.
Well, they're tough sons of bitches too, though.
Yes,
Comes
they
the
are.
boom.
Yeah.
Here comes the boom.
Comes a boom.
Ready or not.
Yeah. God, just imagine though, you winning.
Oh my god.
What would that be like?
Yeah, top of the world.
Yeah, literally, you'd be the only one left.
I'm king of the world.
Quite literally.
Obviously, none of us in this room are getting there.
Not a
No, God, no.
chance.
Not a chance.
I don't think we get out around 8.
I don't know, dude.
I think Tyler would probably go the furthest.
Yeah,
see,
for sure.
See, the problem is I'm a talker. See, I'm a Frenchman. I don't fight. So I'm gonna have to psychologically murder him, and I don't know if I can move enough goalposts to make that happen.
They could beat themselves.
Like I could, I can psychologically murder a few people if I need to, but I don't know if I can get it done after round 2, after babies.
Yeah, because you might run into some like sports psychologist or something.
It might be
round 3 or 4, and then you're fucked.
Yeah.
Get matched up against Goggins.
Yeah,
I'm a Frenchman.
Yeah.
I don't fight. I'm a talker. I like to talk my ways out of situations, and so I'm not built for this.
Okay, if you had to guess right now, who is gonna win?
I knew that was there's so many people.
I know, but like just off the
You're asking me to pick one person out of 8 billion.
Right, but you know names.
John Jones.
Like John, yeah, but it's to
UFC
the death.
heavyweight.
I could take a Navy SEAL over John Jones if it's a fight to the
do I
death.
get a gun?
With one bullet in it.
I think
I think UFC heavyweight.
John Jones.
Yeah.
Right, like that's a good pick. Yeah, but like I think there's got to be at least.
But there's got to be some crazy fucking guy that's even crazier than the Russian guy.
Oh yeah, he retired. Habib.
Yeah. Got to be crazier than Habib. Like, there's some Russian guy that's insane.
He's
that
like some Russian military specialist.
He thinks that things like UFC and stuff are stupid, but he would smoke everyone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like some secret sleeper agent for a country.
Yeah, or a Mission Impossible style guy.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise.
So it could be a guy that a ghost that we don't even know about that would end up winning, or a guy who lives in the woods by himself that's just a freak. Like, I think there's a lot of chances for that.
Because like if it's a fight,
I'm with you. I agree. There's probably one person out there better than John Jones at fighting to the death.
right? Because like it's gonna come. John Jones is gonna take this dude down, fuck him up, and then the guy's gonna bite John Jones' pinky off, and he's gonna have no idea what the
gouge his
fuck.
eyes out,
And
rip
there's
his
drug
dick
test-
off.
And there's
Yeah.
no drug testing either, obviously.
Yeah, right.
Well, that gives John Jones a big edge.
Hammering.
Huge edge.
This would be a great like TV series.
Yeah,
But
It's kind of like
Squid Game-y.
you might not get
kind
to
of
see the end
Squid
though.
Games, kind of Hunger Games style. That would be people like training for it.
But there would only be one person who would get to see the very last episode.
Well, I think it's like technical knockout. Right.
It's to the death.
Oh, is it to the death?
No, I'm saying
Pretty sure.
if it's a TV
Oh
series.
wait, We've
been
assuming
doing it
this
to
is
the death.
Oh, I thought it'd be like knockout.
Oh, I was
who's
thinking to
winning
the
a
death
fight?
as well.
No. Yeah, just tell there's one winner. So it could
Oh
be
damn, we've been doing it to death the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's change it to death.
Yeah.
It's easier that way, cleaner.
Yep.
So, yeah, it's a great concept for a show.
It is.
It's like, it's kind of like, and also you combine the purge in, right? It's like in 1 year, we are going to make everyone fight to the death. So you have 1 year to train.
Yeah, there's a comic Battle
And then
World.
it takes over. Basically, it's a 3-year thing. And every month you have to fight someone.
But
That would be a great show.
But then what?
Got multiple seasons in that.
And for some reason, viewership just keeps declining.
Well, then you're losing. You got to start hiring new producers too. Because what if producers start dying? Cameramen
they're
start
not
dying.
safe. They're not safe.
No. Again, there's only one person who would get to see the last episode,
I just watched this on repeat.
and it's not even edited yet.
Yeah.
He's got to edit it himself.
You got to learn
He's
Final
got to.
Cut Pro.
He's got to go turn off the
Yeah.
cameras when it's done.
He's like GoPro 360 last match of the year.
It's like they get to the end, they realize they don't have the exact even number of people. So like, fuck. Let's just battle royale.
Yeah.
Royal Rumble.
Yeah, bro. That'd be sick.
We'll fight for a next round bye.
Guys, we are on the road to 3,000 patrons. And once we hit 3,000 patrons, we are going to have our wives do an episode without us. And it's probably going to be a disaster for us.
Mhm.
But that is what we signed up for. And you guys can help make it happen if you go sign up at patreon.com/YouBetchaRadio or look us up on the app. Get us to 3,000. Our wives are probably going to roast us in that episode. So go check us out. Put us into the torture chamber.
Pray for us.
Pray for us.